You gotta tell me how my girl got an email for someone.
We live, yo.
Oh, thank you, Lord. We got it.
No, you're not.
You wrong for that.
He looked
Right,
up for me.
he trying to get us in our back.
If I was really trying to get him, I wouldn't have said that. I'd have let him go on, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate that. He felt bad for me because Abel called me retarded.
Oh God, I didn't call you retarded.
That's right, people. Abel called me retarded.
I did call you retarded. Oh my God, I'm lying. Oh.
You know, to some people with the level of sensitivity that's going on the internet, like that, that word right there, a lot of people get upset about the word retarded.
Chase, what are you, a pastor, man? You always want peace.
Yo, you always want to.
Time out, Ricky. What is you talking about?
Hey, yo, we can't ever speak about something. Yo, he always gotta hit us with something like, but you know, right now in the community, some people may not like. Man, let me
time out. You the one that's got offended because you got called retarded. I'm just saying.
I didn't even get offended. I got confused.
You the one brought the whole situation up when we went live.
Matter of fact, I got confused. I didn't even get offended.
I'm just saying. I was sensitive. And that word, people get upset about that. I didn't say they should be upset. I didn't say it was okay. So what you talking about?
Hey, but yo, not even Chase that type of dude. Somebody could get fucked up in a fight. He'll be like, well, you know, sometimes people say what they gotta say. I mean, I ain't telling him to say that, but he said it, and that's why he got knocked out. Like you that side dude, yo.
I know.
Making all those side comments, man.
I didn't know sad dude. Like,
he'll be like, I mean, I didn't tell him to say it, but he decided to, which is why he ended up on the floor. But like, man, all right.
Why would I be anywhere where people gonna be acting like that in the first place to be rolling on the floor and shit?
You never know, Chase.
I ain't a club rat. Nah, we laughed though. GMG episode 40. Our guest today is Dinobite himself.
You gotta say Dinobite.
Because if they forgot, now they gonna remember. He had the worst cereal ever.
Wow. Discontinued.
Wow, stop.
I don't say twice as much. That's classic.
And what you got behind you? Razzles.
Uno.
Oh, Uno's.
He tried to catch you with that one.
I thought he had the box of Juju bees back there.
Shut up.
My Lord.
Next up, you already know we are going to start from the left, bringing in Brother Abel.
All right, Team Green strikes off me. Podcast is on not this Sunday, but the following Sunday.
Strikes clean?
Yeah, strikes clean, cleared.
Oh, yeah.
GMG family, let's do it. Team Green, let's do it. Let's go.
And next up, we got Ricky.
What's going on, people? Your boy 3MG, 3-Minute Gamer. My strike has not been removed. My strike will be removed December 5th. Hopefully, I don't get into no more trouble.
You know what you did, though.
Yeah, I know what I did. Shout out to Sony for doing that to me. Shout out. But it's your boy. We laugh.
All right. And then in the shadows, as always, we got UTX the Prophecy.
What's going on, people? I'm sick, so yeah.
Oh yeah, hey Ricky, you be getting crazy on Twitter with the dabs, man.
What?
You gonna have to chill, yo.
What you mean? Why? What happened?
They be about to get. I be saying.
Yeah, people don't realize. I mean, I ain't saying you shouldn't speak your mind, but like.
Look, Chase is about to say it again. The side comment. I ain't saying you should do it, but when you get blocked, you know.
No, he'll tweet Ryan 2K like, y'all on that bullshit. Fix this shit.
I'll be like, look, the only reason why your character looks like you because you look deformed already. And then I was like, have you ever fixed this update?
Don't say that.
Yo, but like
you gonna squander
they don't want to read my comments. Nah.
Any opportunity to get a response, you might get blocked. And there was a story in Call of Duty a long time ago. Somebody was messing with Vonderhaar, and within 3 minutes he had a strike on his channel. They are at their discretion, yo. They could just give you a strike just because.
Yo, if they ever gave me a strike because
what you
of
gonna
Twitter?
do? You gonna wait 6 months? Is what you gonna do? Like you doing right now?
No. If they ever try to do that to me and go on my YouTube channel and give me a strike, I'm suing.
They
You're not allowed to go from Twitter to my YouTube channel.
But yeah, lawyer. You gonna pay for one?
But YouTube and Twitter don't have a contract together. All you're doing is linking that. That has nothing to do with YouTube. The only thing is, if I were to be on YouTube making threatening videos towards him, sir, then he can get me a strike.
You're talking like there's a method to this YouTube. This is a dirty game. I can give anybody give any of us a strike, and then we gotta wait until they review it. They could do it. You ain't got no lawyer talking about you. You ain't going to court. You ain't doing shit.
Like that?
Talking about people, it ain't just you. Now we all say that shit sometimes. Like, yo, we gonna be on the court. Ain't nobody going to goddamn court like somebody just got here just on hand. We ain't got shit. We gonna have a public defender in that bitch. We gonna lose like a motherfucker.
We're gonna try to find somebody who's close to that dude to help us out. That's all it is. Gotta start paying people.
So first up, NBA Live. I have not played it. I don't care to play it right away. I'm waiting for GameFly. Ricky, I know you played it. Has anybody else played it?
No, not yet.
Just you. Okay, Ricky, what do you think? $60. Let's start with that. $60 purchase.
Nah, it's not worth $60. Nah, they're
What
not
is it worth?
Honestly, for the game that it is, it's honestly worth a good 40 because it's really just bare bones, which is crazy because bare bones should have been last year. But it's a big step up though because it's however you've been playing. If you play Live 14, it doesn't play the same at all on Live 15. It plays way more smooth. The only thing is it's a little clunky as far as animation goes. But as far as the shot dropping to the basket, the releasing time is really smooth. I'm not gonna lie, it is. The presentation is real smooth. I'm gonna have to keep going about their soundtrack because I'm surprised they got a really good soundtrack behind them. But like I said, what really messes up the game is there's really no story to any creative player mode. There's none of that in there. You got the basic Jordan Rising Star, you got the Dynasty, and you got Ultimate Team. Then you got online head-to-head. That's basically what it is. The created character is actually mediocre because there's no, they don't have no skill set for your character. You can't really customize them. It's just basically black, white, Chinese, and that's really it. But it's just a little clunky.
It's a lot better though.
It's a lot better than 14. You can actually play the game, and the transitional moves, everything is really smooth, but it's not like 14 at all.
How the servers running?
The server's actually really smooth right now. I guess it's because since it's only on EA Access, not that many people got a hold of it. But I can't really speak about it since not everyone has the game yet. I don't even know if everybody's gonna have the game when released, but as far as EA Access goes, it's pretty smooth.
Well, that's good. I mean, I didn't think the game was gonna be great, but I just wanted them to at least put out a game that their fans could be proud of and not have to get, laughed at by 2K people all goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Because last year, like, that game was fucked up. They know what they did. They wrote an apology letter. Then they patched graphics, and how you do that though later? Like, I didn't even know that was possible. But this year, it does. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it does look a lot better. And for you to say it's worth 40, that's saying something. Because you know how we felt last year. What 40?
Yeah, the reason why I say 40 is because there's not really a lot to look into when you're playing that game. It's just bare basic. I mean, they have a lot of different controls. You need buttons that you need to press to do certain moves, which is good because then it's almost like they're trying to be simulative, whatever. But then again, it's so clunky, whereas your player doesn't perform right, the game doesn't function correctly, and it just makes no sense to having all these features in the game. So it really ruins that experience, and it should have been like an arcade game. It should have been NBA Street instead of Live, honestly.
You say that, like, I mean, do y'all think NBA Street can really?
NBA Street would be a very fun arcade basketball game.
But it'll work in this climate. I mean, I know I'll like it because that's a classic, and I know a lot of the viewers will like it. I just like, you think it'll be a successful game though if it came out right now.
You know why I say so? Why I would think that? Because NBA, say for example, 2K is more simulation, and just to have a basketball game that's more arcadey, that would be fun as hell. Like, there's people looking into that Def Jam Vengeance game. You know what I'm saying? That game and NBA Street was those two, popular games during that time on PS2. So if they bring out an NBA Street game, that would be fun as hell, man.
But the most classic NBA Streets was Volume 2 in the first one. After that, it just went downhill. But
yeah,
if they bring back something clean and simple with NBA Street, like the name NBA Street alone would sell. But if they actually had a quality game to back the branding and the name NBA Street, man, that game would. I welcome back NBA Street. It was just fun. It was just fun, man, amazing.
So I ain't getting live. You ain't getting live.
Don't GameFly it though. I'm not like, say there's because there's a lot of games coming out, right? Yeah. So you want to save those games that are coming out, for your slots. But if you're really not interested in any games, definitely GameFly it and try it out for yourself.
Well, I got slots. I think I got 2 slots for games.
So you know what? You can definitely try it out though. It's playable. It's definitely
But
playable. I will say that.
Ricky, I'm glad you took the hit, and well, you probably didn't, but I don't know if you
No,
bought
no,
it.
it was the trial version for EA Access. So
Oh,
you know,
okay. Yeah,
yeah,
but I'm glad you have your input, bro, because yeah, a lot you probably just saved a lot of people time and money just now. Definitely.
definitely.
I hope so. Shit. Right now, somebody sitting over like, this is awesome. They don't know what they're talking about. Motherfuckers being disrespectful. Let me mention that.
Yeah. People can always say something like that, but you know what? In a way, I don't want it to be similar to 2K. That's like you want it to be as different. No, you don't want it to be the same. I don't want a my career mode like 2K. The reason why I want live to be better or become good as well is to have two different but realistic basketball games. I don't want
Did
two of the same thing.
anybody hear? I'm sorry to cut you
No,
off,
no, it's cool.
Rick. Did anybody hear about this Joe Montana football rumor?
That's gonna be on the phone, right? And who's copping that though? For real?
Oh, bro, I thought that was headed to consoles. I was like, what?
Joe
Like,
Montana. The
yeah,
last time I heard his
come
name
on.
was in The Water Boy.
Oh,
That
stop.
one
You
scene.
disrespecting legends now.
Yeah, that.
Look, you see Chase once again. I ain't saying that you can't, but you know, nah, man.
No, you disrespecting legends live on the podcast, yo.
How would you feel if I said, "Who the hell is Joe Montana"? Nah,
That
I
would
know
be
he's.
hard.
I know he's
That
a
would be hard.
quarterback. I know. I got you. Shit.
You wouldn't be at liberty to talk about sports during the podcast anymore if you didn't know who that was.
You know what?
He'll be coming on with the Hannibal Lecter mask, just silent.
Yes, that's what you'll have to do.
I was gonna say,
Now, there was-
I even know who Joe Montana is. Yeah,
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh, you just did it to yourself, Nick.
I
Sorry.
said I know who he is. What?
Oh, all right, cool.
Oh, I thought you said, bruh.
Boy, there was definitely Joe Montana football. There was, man, when we were playing like Sega, Super Nintendo, I mean, there was like 4, 5, and 6 football and baseball games at a time, yo.
Yep.
Straight up, like we had Quarterback Club, we had like the NFL at 95, we had like primetime football, we had Joe Montana, we had Blitz, we had
Right.
there was a lot of games.
Wait, wasn't it NFL Game Day or something like that?
Game Day is another one, right? And on the basketball side, we had so many other games, and there was just a lot more games out there as far as the sports goes. Now it's like you're lucky if you get 2, you know.
I think sports games lack, like I said earlier, sports games are the only games that really don't have any competition within themselves. We got a couple, like FIFA got a competition with PES, but is that really competition? Not really.
Mm-mm.
I
No?
thought there was another one. I forget what it was called.
I think that was a rugby you probably told about. I know there's a rugby game, but that shit is butt.
Is it ass?
Hell yeah.
You played it? How
Yes.
you play it?
You want me to say how I played it? You want me to say it?
No.
All right then. Thank you, sir.
See, when you do that, they know what you're talking about. When you do
Yeah,
that,
but you know what? It ain't come out of my mouth, so it don't matter.
it ain't have to.
You get the hint though.
But you asking, you provoking me to say it. Okay.
Anywho, next up, we gotta do it now. We might as well. The Hatred game trailer.
Bruh.
Woo! Who won it first? 'Cause
Don't tell me you sound hyped for that.
What's in them 3?
I ain't hyped for that shit. What you talking about?
I'm making sure. You said woo. What?
I can't say nothing, yo. I can't say shit. All right, who won it first though? Abel,
Man.
take it.
Yeah, I guess. Hatred, man, the game is crazy. The character, crazy. Very, it's weird. Again, I keep saying, like, I'm kind of on a 50-50 type of deal with this game because I don't want to downplay it and just say it's dumb or stupid right off the bat, but the focus of the game, the killing and the mass murder and just destroying things, I'm not down with it. I love shooters, but just the principle behind this game just scares me. And I don't know. I like the movie Rage. I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Rage. I like the movie Rage. Rage is a very wild movie if you've seen it, but I thought it was ingenious in a weird way. So this game, I don't know. It just if in the wrong hands, it could do something psychologically to a weak-minded person. So gamers, just be wary of that. And me, Prophecy, Ricky had a podcast on it. I talked on my podcast about it and also did a personal video on it and got a lot of good feedback, got a lot of bad feedback. But people are really 50-50 about it. Half love it, half don't. That's what it is right now.
I'll make this quick.
Okay.
Actually, like I said before, I am gonna try out the game. It's coming out for PC. I'm gonna try it out. I'm not gonna air it on YouTube. I'm not gonna upload any gameplay like that on YouTube at all. I think Chase told me the same thing because the crowd that watches our videos, I don't think that's actually appropriate for them to even watch. So I'm not gonna upload any of that. But plain and simple, I love games that involve a lot of gruesome blood and gore and killing. Yes, I just feel like it was the wrong time to publish a game like that right now because a lot of crazy things are happening. A lot of stupid influences are out there, and I feel like if it gets into the wrong hands, into a younger or older person who is mentally ill, it can cause a lot of damage. And I'm not looking at it as far as video gaming, but let a law hit with mature games dimming down, then that's gonna really ruin our experiences with games involving any kind of killing or something. That's what really bothered me.
Ricky, I have a question. All right,
What's up?
not the right time right now. When is the right time?
You know what? To be honest with you, that's actually hard for anyone to answer. Cause wait, what is that? Y'all hear that? Oh, it's actually hard to answer that because it's so everything that's going on right now is very impactful. So we have a lot of stupid crimes and a lot of dumb shit that's going on. So I don't know when is gonna be the right time.
Listen. They might just come down with the hammer and regulate how they do in Australia. Australia has principles that if games are too gruesome or violent, it doesn't get passed in their country. The kangaroo comes along and puts it in the pouch and hops away.
They're gonna do that shit in Japan. Let me get this. What'd you say?
I said you're right. They don't. You're right.
Let me get this out of the way. If you're the type of person that get online, you watch actual, real beheading videos.
Oh man.
You watch the Pain Olympics. You watch Two Girls, One Cup, nasty ass two hoes eating the shit. If you watch that and then you act like you are disgusted by a video game trailer, what's wrong with you? You watched an actual person. I don't watch shit like that. That's disturbing.
Chase, you really scared me. You listed a whole lot of stuff I didn't even know about. Just
Oh, man, these people watch.
You ever seen the badass girls who ate shit?
They had
Never
Tormented.
why you
taking doodles, yo?
they automatically lost a 10 points out of the 1 to 10 scale for eating shit. They zeros.
Bruh.
Those ain't shit. Anyway, people. Chill, yeah, you messing me up. Mute yourself.
He said,
You stupid.
You didn't have to ask that shit at the end, though. Alright.
No, but like seriously, people like to watch these gruesome actual videos of like animals getting killed. Have you ever watched the slaughterhouse video? That shit is all disturbing.
That shit is OD.
I'm not gonna say their opinion doesn't matter, but like they need to reevaluate, how serious they're being if they don't like it. Personally, from the gameplay, the actual gameplay, there was only like 4 seconds of. I mean, I know they showed them shooting his head. That shit looked like the Black Ops 1 Dead Ops arcade. That the gameplay looked ass. Gameplay did not look good. The premise behind the game is like there's nothing they can do to the story to make it okay for that story to even work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what separates that character from an actual serial killer? Like the dude, what's his name? Elliot Rogers, who sat in the car, killed bitches because he couldn't get the ass.
He just killed bitches because he
couldn't. He just sat in the car like that. He sounded the same. And I mean, really, I don't understand. I don't think it's ever gonna be a good time to put out something like that. Like, gamers already got a stigma that gamers cause violence. I was talking to Wise on Skype a little bit, and it wasn't really related to gaming, but he just mentioned that a lot of parents are letting technology babysit their kids, video games and all that, so they're not teaching their kids certain shit. Like, I sat back, I watched Terminator. I ain't never want to go blow nobody's goddamn head off, you know what I'm saying? So I was taught better, but some people, I guess, feel like they're going to actually do things they see on these games, which is ridiculous to me. So they're going to go out there and they always need something to blame in the U.S. You know, nobody's ever held accountable. Everything you do is because of something you watched or listened to, not because you're just a fucking dumbass. So, we'll see where it goes. I know the Unreal Engine people wanted their name removed from the trailer. So, yeah.
Listen, like we like I said, we did like Abel stated, we did a talk on this, and it was a good like 45
Yeah,
minute
it was
conversation
great.
about it. And since then, I've actually thought more about it, and I've kind of backtracked a little bit in the sense that I stated before that there's nothing that in the story mode that could happen that could justify it,
Mhm.
and I think that I'm starting to look at it as now more of I don't care as much because you got people that went to see the Purge movie and loved that shit. And they wanted that shit to happen for real. Like, oh, it would be really cool if the Purge movie was real. And the Purge was really, bloody, gory, shooting, killing, nonstop. But nobody was really boycotting that movie. Everybody wanted to see that movie.
Right.
I feel like this game is starting to get a little bit too much attention. It's only coming out from one system that we know of, which is PC. And it's getting a little bit too much more. I think it's just getting too much. If this was coming out to the masses as it was coming out to PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Wii U, then I could see a cause for this hysteria. But now it's just to the point where I just don't even care. Like it's not that serious.
Wait. UTX, like, what made you lose interest though? Like, why did you just
Because I
did
just sat back and I just thought about all the movies that were out, like Purge, and we were talking about Rampage, and we were talking Rage, and we were talking about all these other movies that have just a lot of blood, gore that basically don't have no story. I mean, look at Hunger Games; it's not bloody and gory.
Right.
About
Good movie
kids
though. I like it.
drafted and killing each other. So it's like, but nobody's boycotting these things, and no one's saying anything about these movies. Shit, they're making a third Purge movie. So it's like you look at Saw, and you don't see people out here chopping up and setting traps and dismembering people. Like it's just like, I just think it's because it's a game. It's all of a sudden a main topic, and I just think it's getting too much credit.
Let me ask you. I think maybe the real problem with people might have been the speech given before the slaughtering. Because like I'm looking, like Game of Thrones, like that shit get real on there. I mean,
Yeah,
head
dude.
sliced off. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the girl got raped down there raped.
Yeah, the whole first couple episodes was like that. So like
Spartacus, if you ever seen Spartacus, I mean that's all it was. I mean,
right. Hell, even Mortal Kombat shit. Like when that first came out, like people was real disgusted behind that. So I literally think it was dude's speech at the end that like I want to die today and blah blah blah. He sounded like a serial killer. Now that's probably what got people.
He's just like the thing is he's celebrating death, and there's people out there that believe that when they die they are that's the best. They're living to die, and I mean listen, if you listen to Tupac, he was celebrating death 24/7 in his music. He couldn't wait to fucking die. So I mean, what is ready to die? like he's just like I just think that's what he is. He's just essentially that kind of person that's just celebrating death. That it's not like this man has satanic signs around him and he was like demonic or anything like that. He just somebody that snapped probably one day off of something silly like his family being wiped from existence, and he just went crazy and just wants to punish everybody for it. I mean, there's people out there right now that do stuff like that for real with no cause.
I think from what he just said, yeah. Plus, like I think I told UTX and Abel, I read the article from Destructive Games, and they said it straight up. They were like, you know what? They don't want to make a game that everyone makes that has killing in it and try to sugarcoat it and put something soft in the front of it. They were like, we're just gonna do it plain and simple, and we're just being honest with our game. There's a lot of games that have a lot of messed up shit, But why it doesn't seem like that to us? Because we see a story that focuses maybe on romance or family or love, and then you got all these brutal killings, and we thinking this person is doing the right thing. When in reality, killing is killing. That's all bad. So what Destructive Games basically said is we're just making a game, and we're not putting no softness on the front. We're not going to try to like show off something that's not there. We're showing you guys what we're doing. It's that simple. We're making a guy who's that bad, and he's killing innocents. That's it. They're not trying to put a fake story behind it to make it seem like it's okay to do what that character's doing. So at least they were honest about what their thing is, and it actually opened me up to how old games are, with how they sugarcoat shit.
I mean, but Literally, like I'm looking at the gameplay, like what's the only element that we never seen in the game? The speech, the ridiculous speech. Everything else is the same. We kill people on GTA. I just played Dead Rising. You know how many blood, guts, bodies been split in half, juice?
No, but then no, you're right. And then what's the story behind that? You guys need to get to a certain location to help this man out, right? But you see, there's a story, and then also he finds his daughter, blah blah blah. But you see, like in this one, there's nothing going on. He's plain and simple. He wants to end the innocence. He wants to do all whatever. But I mean, like over the time after our like podcast that we had done, they don't bother me no more. But like I'm still not gonna upload that on my channel because of certain people. I don't know who views my videos most of the time, and I just don't want to promote any of that on my channel. But I will be playing it.
Ricky, I definitely agree with you. After having that initial talk about it, like immediately when that hit, I think that it really shifted the sensation of the game down for me. Like talking about it with you guys and all of us talking about it, and now sitting back and looking at records and what people are saying, it's like really who cares? But yeah, I feel kind of how UTX feels too. Like at this point, who cares? But again, the message is just terrible. But Chase, like Chase just said too, what did the guy do? He didn't walk on the moon or anything. He just had a sick verse in the beginning talking about some crazy shit. So it's like, what do you do? I mean, and the game looks like some mobile game that you could play on the iPad.
That shit is.
I mean, it has to have some kind of a story. I mean, if we're going off of exactly what he said, he's saying he's going to wreak vengeance on those who have wronged him or blah blah blah. So it's obvious that something happened. He didn't just wake up and just start doing this. But again, there's TV shows that are far worse than this that
you
show
mentioned Dexter, right?
And people.
Dexter's crazy.
Dexter is one of my favorite shows of all time, but Dexter gets a pass because he's killing people that are bad.
He accidentally killed a couple people.
Before, but it was on accident.
Yeah,
like he didn't do it purposely. I mean, he was a psycho. He was a sociopath, but which later on, if you've seen it, he really wasn't. But it's just like I just don't care anymore, I guess.
But it was good to still have that podcast and that discussion anyway.
Oh,
that was basically like a first impressions.
When we did it, it was
first impressions, basically.
So my immediate reaction was like, "This is the worst game ever." But then it's like after I uploaded the video and I got to talk to people, I really started seeing different points of views. Like, you know what? Not that serious.
I mean, anybody that's offended, again, watch it, skip the speech at the beginning, and look at the gameplay. It's like, oh, well, we've done this before plenty of times. We didn't shot people in the head. We didn't shot crossing guards. We didn't shot old ladies trying to cross the street on GTA. We did it all. Like
we snuff innocent people in GTA running down the street.
Straight up. But you try to get 5 stars on GTA. I want to kill as many people as possible. Let me get my RPG. But this game, the game's gonna be ass. Like the game does not look good. I mean, people might be, overreacting. Like I said, if you watch Jose eating shit and people getting beheaded, a lot less sensitive to that trailer. At the end of the day, though, that trailer doesn't look good for the people that play games and have to explain why, it's not violent. That's all I'm saying. Like Bill O'Reilly's gonna love that fucking. That one. Like that's the stuff that I don't want to have to deal with. Is having to hear shit like that, and then like if you could defend stuff, like you could defend rap music, but like when somebody busts out the Young Thug lyrics on you, like what, man, I have to take that L real quick. So when they show that Hatred trailer, you like can't even defend that one.
You can't.
So Nick, what do you think? Because you ain't really get in on this.
To be honest, I didn't even hear about the game until I saw Abel's video on it, and then like I think a day after that he had the Tricon with Ricky and UTX. I saw it. I was just like, to be honest, I don't know. I just saw it. I just looked at it. I was like, And then it looked like one of them games that you would play like on Facebook, like 3-7 years ago.
No, that's real. Yeah.
I don't know, cause it's on PC, so like not many people. Let's say like I'll say many people, at least mostly people, I guess 15 and higher will get it, cause you ain't gonna be like really seeing no 12-year-old or 10-year-old PC gamers out here really. So it's like y'all said in the beginning. If it just all it takes is for it to come across the wrong person to light a fire or something. But I mean, shoot, the game was under the radar because I didn't hear shit about it. But then after y'all videos, everybody made videos about it. So then that just brought more attention to it anyway.
Yeah, people were biting us. That's
Yeah, I was about to say, Nick.
That shit got 10,000 dislikes. The trailer for the game.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, and
I just think it had horrible promotion. That was the worst.
I hope it ain't free to play.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Bruh, they might as well give away the.
Yeah, that shit's free to play. It's gonna be in more hands than we ever thought and shit.
Yeah.
You underestimating dudes. And then first of all, you already see the graphics. The game don't need a whole lot of good specs to run.
That is true.
You can probably run that with.
Somebody's gonna hit us up. Yo, what kind of PC should I get if I want to play, this game?
Hatred.
I want to play Hatred. I'm like, all you need is a laptop or a tablet.
Right.
I have not given out specs for Hatred. I'm sorry.
So I mean, that game's not gonna become industry standard. Now I hate to do this. I'm gonna give them a little bit of credit as far as like not being afraid to do something, I guess, different and really like risk it. Now again, I'm not giving them credit for the bullshit part, but like these companies now, with the exception of the indies, they gonna keep giving us sequels. They're not really putting out new games, and they wouldn't really take a risk like that. They ain't playing safe at all. So what company is this again?
Destructive
Games.
What other games did they have?
I don't know.
They were probably destructive.
Yeah, look. You did that, but all right. Let me see what they got. Dang, I mean, oh yeah.
Read.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see how many Twitter followers they got real quick. Cause if you look at the games on the page, this shit look like PS2. I mean, let me read some of the titles to you. Car Eats Car, Car Eats Car 2, Traffic Slam.
Why you gotta read it like that?
Demolition City. They ain't got a Wikipedia page. Nobody's buying this game. That's unfortunate, though, that a game that's not even going to be popular is going to get media attention from, Fox News and all that, and they want to make it like this is the standard of shit we play. When like, who's buying this?
Well, what if this game got good graphics? Now let me stop. I'm not even trying to take it there.
It's not even. It didn't look good. The whole. I thought it was just ass. Period. Like there was nothing about it that I was like, oh man, that looks interesting. It's like, yeah, the graphics suck. The gameplay looked like the Black Ops Dead Ops arcade. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit looked like Ultra Beast. Like why is this game even out? It's not a good game.
Shit like Ultra Beast.
Yeah, man. Ass.
You gonna do a walkthrough on your channel?
Oh, a walkthrough? You don't even do nothing. You just gonna walk through the streets killing people. I might as well play GTA.
Like, what up, people? This is episode 2. Killing this innocent lady. Alright. If you have not already, subscribe to the channel. We're about to blast ahead. Yo, that's some crazy shit.
It's just gonna say hatred funny moments though.
You gotta do one.
How backwards is that? Hatred funny moment.
Yeah, I can't even find these guys Twitter or anything. So the only reason people know about it is because of YouTubers.
Right.
Like I can ask my cousin on the street. Like he won't even know what we're talking about. You know
I'll say WorldStar because that's where it first came out.
Was it on? It was on WorldStar? Okay.
Yeah, that's where I first seen it. That's where it came out.
Oh, let me go read them comments then. Hold on, because the WorldStar comments is the worst. Let's see.
Oh, trust me, I know.
I look back like a week or two, but
no, I'm looking right now. Let's see. Let's look at the top comment. All right, just this one stick and blame video game. That's funny. Oh man, it's a bunch of racist shit, of course. This shit. I'm sorry, I gotta say this one. He put rated W for white. We got a lot of pockets in that jacket.
You know what would have been worse?
Yo, my nigga fit mad clips, grenades.
Nah.
Yeah, you know what would have been worse though?
What?
Like,
if it would have been a kid, a teenager.
Imagine if the main character was black. Like how much?
Bruh.
Al Sharpton. Like, do you think this game would be half as bad if it was a female as a main character?
That'd have been some ill shit though.
Yo, if that would have been a female, that would have been even more crazy.
I would have thought all bitches is crazy after that. Nah, I'm
They all
good.
crazy though. This game
Eating
ain't
shit.
change that.
Killing, eating doo-doo, I'm good, yo. I don't need this kind of shit.
Nah, yeah, I'm kind of happy because that's the last thing we would need is Al Sharpton doing his little dance.
Oh, stop.
We don't need him.
If I
to do
see that
his little
Negro
dance.
one more time, I'm going
I
to throw
swear to
up.
goodness, man. Like, my thing with that is, like, if you're going to do that, like, do that anytime anybody is wrong. Don't just do that when it's somebody black. And then you're making us look bad with that shit, man. Just sit back and wait.
Yo, Chase, have you been on that young man's website? Well, not young man, sheesh. Have you been on his website? Every time you see him on TV, that's $35,000. Anytime you see him, yeah, every time you see him on TV appearing with somebody, that's $35,000.
Well, they shouldn't let him read a teleprompter no more. Did y'all see that?
No, I didn't see that. No.
He be John Lund. It's on World Star.
Oh man, please, he's senile. He should really be in a.
He's not even that old.
Really? He looks like an old show dog.
Like he just turned 60.
Yeah.
I mean, granted 60's old, but you would think that he was like Bill Cosby old.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby's 77.
God damn.
I think. You know, God forbid he's 76 and a half. Somebody in the comments would be like, no.
Like, you don't remember that movie? He said his age. Wow,
He's
Chase.
77. He's 77. He's 77.
Wow.
Like, and Jesse Jackson's like, I think like Al Sharpton is like the younger of that group of people. You know what I'm
Stop.
Like a doodle.
saying? Yeah, Jesse Jackson's 73. That's what I'm saying. Like, this dude, man, he's a wild bull.
But that nigga hair is still slick as hell though.
Nah, man, after Steve Harvey, I can never be fooled again, yo. I can't tell you if that's legit, man. I need a receipt.
Yo, Steve Harvey and Jamie Foxx.
Yo, Steve Harvey was fooling everybody for the longest.
Yo,
man.
for real, son.
For the longest.
Yo,
He wasn't fooling nobody. That shit was the straightest lining I've ever seen him. Like, that look like a nigga put a ruler to that shit in there. There's no way.
That shit look like a nigga put a ruler and did that. That was real shit, though, because it did look like that. And then next thing you know, he went bald.
Oh, that nigga, that's what people was making fun of his ass. That's why.
No, and then, you know, his teeth is funny because they like real white and kind of big. So, no, that shit's funny as hell. Oh, I forgot to tell people. Today's Target ad, you can get, if anybody gives a fuck, you can get a 1 terabyte Call of Duty Xbox One bundle with the Day Zero edition of Advanced Warfare for $4.49. I am not done.
That's actually good.
You get a free 12-pack of Mountain Dew
what?
and Doritos with this bundle.
I can't.
Guys, did you hear what Chase just said? Did you hear that?
Doritos, that's like a staple of game and snacks. Doritos and Mountain Dew.
Yo, Boogie already got a joint. You know
You
that.
already know. I ain't getting that shit though. I'm getting a Sunset Overdrive joint though. Tuesday.
Real shit though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's the only benefit of when a console's doing really horrible. These deals are beasts. You gotta take advantage, because if they were making money, you ain't gonna see none of this shit.
So the Xbox is doing horrible though. That's not.
If the Xbox wasn't in the current state that it was in, you think these bundles will be out?
No,
Absolutely not.
No,
But you said horrible though. That's
No.
Hey, yo, you ain't lying though, because I remember it was a few years before we seen that Xbox 360 bundle.
Man,
Like,
the PlayStation took like 4 years to go down the
yeah,
price.
you ain't seen no bundles.
It's still right now. PlayStation ain't trying to do no good bundles. Instead of making a PS3, but I know, of course, exactly. And instead of doing a good bundle deal, what they did was they made a 12-gig PS3. They never dropped the price of a 160 gig.
12 gig.
They dropped the hard drive space. That's all they.
They're like, and we got a price drop on the PS3. Everybody cheered. But it's a new PS3, a 12 gig. I'm like, what? Wow.
I don't think we anybody talked about this, but it's nothing quick. But they making another Last of Us, like the game of the year.
The game. Well, they do that all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
What is it, next month? I think on PS.
It's just the game of the year.
Like,
All right, I'm already sick of that shit. I can't even get
Wait,
it.
really? Why would they?
it's like
It's not.
like
Every time it's Game of the Year for a game, the Game of the Year edition comes out.
Yeah.
Not like it's not a remaster joint. Just
Yeah, but
Yo,
remastered
Abel,
Game of the Year.
Abel, you say that, but what about this one? No one knew that this Tuesday that just passed, Need for Speed Rivals Complete Edition came out for $60. Who the hell is spending that much money on Need for Speed Rivals again?
$60?
So they had the nerve to re-drop that game again, like as if it was Game of the Year. That shit was nothing of the year.
For their sake, they're lucky I didn't see that. They're lucky I didn't see it. They're
Why,
lucky.
you made a video?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Listen.
Why Chase had to turn his thing off when he said that? He's slick, yeah.
No. But,
Yeah, you
but
watch
the
my
thing is-
every move, man. I'm starting to think you got something going on, bro. I can't do nothing.
Sorry, man. Gotta catch you slip.
But my thing is like how UTX just said. I didn't know that they're like for what reason? What applauses a Game of the Year edition? For,
Every
like,
game gets it though.
Yeah.
No. You're right. But how many times is this game?
About six.
My next album, I'm
About six.
done, bro.
Now, I mean, if GTA was to do that, that would be a sign. Like, they'll be like, yo, Abel, you need to hurry up and buy this shit because we're going to release 2 more
Bruh.
GTA 5s, and you better know. But you can't skip this one that's coming
Listen,
on, man.
everybody's going to be mad at me. Now I'm debating, should I wait till I build my PC to play this game? So I'm just like,
GTA?
I think they just confirmed
you
the
probably-
San
you probably
Andreas
honestly
reboot
should.
on Xbox 360. I think
What is it?
The San Andreas re-release on 360. I think they just confirmed it.
I'm gonna
And
go.
PS, but that was on PS3 as well, they said, right?
I just seen 360, but
I just bought
it'll be on both.
the Call of Duty collection on PC for $6, yo.
Wait, yo, hold up. Wait. Link me, please. I didn't even see that. No. I did not see it for $6, dude.
That joint, it might have been $11, whatever it was. That
No,
shit-
but where?
Call of Duty 3. I'll send you the link. It got Call of Duty San Andreas. It got
Call of Duty San Andreas. You mean Grand Theft Auto? Yo, you're a bum.
no!
You're butt.
You reading the label,
Hey,
bro?
that nigga was waiting to catch your motherfucking.
Yo, you know me, man. I was waiting for that. Y'all hope people screenshot that, find it.
I got. Listen, I'm gonna just hold this L. I ain't gonna try to. I was looking at
Call of Duty San Andreas.
Bro, and then he said that shit so flawlessly, like it just rolled off his tongue.
He wasn't even gonna say my bad. He was gonna keep going.
Yeah, till you
Call of
stop
Duty
it.
Vice City.
Literally,
Call of Duty 4, The Ballad of Gay Tony. I didn't want to hear that shit, man. I had to stop you.
It be like that sometimes. I fucked up. I take it. I already know.
As soon as you said that shit, I think you knew you fucked up.
I didn't know I fucked up till you stopped. I didn't realize I was saying that.
Y'all been eyes and ears. Y'all been listening. I was like, yo, he gotta do it.
Anyway, there's about 5 or 6 games in the collection for the low. So
Is it Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto?
Crazy.
But wait, man, he said Call of Duty 3, which I really thought.
Yeah,
It was,
I did. I meant to say Grand Theft Auto. I John Lee. I John Lee that whole setup. Just hit find and replace. I fucked up.
nah, but that's a good ass price though, because on Steam it's $50. Chill.
Yeah, stay. Yeah, hey, let me say something real quick, yo. Let me say something real quick. The PC life is cool as long as you know where to go. If you don't know where to go and you hyped up and you get on Steam for the first time and you look at something that's not on sale, you gonna be like, I don't know what they was talking about. That shit's still $55. That shit's still $60. Cause some people try to make it like you gonna get on Steam and everything's gonna be $8. And you're gonna let bitches see new games for $60, just like on the console sometimes. So if you don't go get a CD key or find something like that, you will see some of the same prices in some occasions, unless it's a sale. So you better know what you're doing. So
I hear you with that.
Yeah.
Breaking news for our boy Terry. He has graduated today from college.
Oh,
Oh shit, congrats. Yo, I'm still in that bitch trying to make it. I'm
Go
still
ahead,
a bum.
brother.
nah, that's
Go
what's
ahead.
up.
That's
We
what's
love
up.
you, Terry. Keep going, kid.
You know
Keep
why we
going,
can't
man.
let him go, right? Because when he becomes one of those dudes making graphic designs, we need to make sure he gets us shit for free.
Why you always trying to get
What?
something? That's what's wrong with the culture, yo. Always
No,
trying to
but
get,
like,
always
that's
trying
a
to get
good
the
thing.
hookup.
Yo, if I need beats, I go to you and Abel. If I need graphic design, I got Terry. What the hell? If I need a real nigga, I got UTX. Right? If I need a real nigga next to me, I got UTX. If I need a nigga who don't give a shit what he eat, I got my nigga Nick. Yo, that's how it be.
Wow.
I got people at every corner. Chase, who you got?
Who I got?
Who you
I like to pay people for their services. You know?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I don't know about you, but I mean, if you won't, I'll pay them. I don't, man. I'm done.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be trying to hit people with the hookup shit. Like
Chase has got like 500 more subs because he's so loyal. No, man. Listen, man.
Listen. Hey, if you want to give me free shit, I'm down with it. If you want me to pay for it,
I'm frown with it.
Cause like I look at it like this: if I'm paying for something, that shit better be to my quality, my expectations. Like I ain't going to the restaurant and paying $40 for a motherfucking jumbo shrimp, nigga. Like I want the whole fucking entree of shrimp, lobster. I want all that shit. Nigga. Like I don't want none of that little shit.
Nah, but Terry does good work though. He helped me out with my photos. He did the line work, beast. So that's definitely good though, man.
Yeah, Terry, go ahead, man. The world is yours.
oh, I didn't mean to close up.
So, Abel hit him with that. You the real MVP. He said the world is yours.
Yeah, it is, man.
Shit.
Graduated, man. Beautiful, beautiful.
If anybody cares, there's an article on Nintendo is actually looking outside of Japan for the next systems leader, I guess. And that's something they haven't done in quite some time. So that'll be.
And that's some leaders. What does that mean, Chase? Break that down.
Like they want someone to help design or I think help construct a new console for them.
Yeah, I mean it's a lead graphics architect. So that person would have a lot to do with I guess hardware determination and like actually the structure of the console itself. So I mean, I wonder how
real talk, yo Terry, you better apply for that. You hear us? You think we joking? I'm being serious. Every opportunity I see, better start applying. Rockstar right now hiring.
Ricky, your heart's in the right place, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, I got imagination.
No, well, what was the other half of what you was gonna throw in there though?
I was gonna say Rockstar's hiring for graphic designers, yo, for real. In New York, but.
Did you apply?
Nigga, I ain't shit. Why would I apply?
Damn.
Sorry, I had to hit him.
I'm here for the job and shit.
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
That's how Ricky goes to the
I'm
interview.
like, yo, if y'all don't hire me, I'm gonna just keep pirating y'all shit. I mean,
What'd you say, Dynamite?
I ain't gonna never live that down. Never forget.
Hey man, that's trademark.
Nick,
Yo,
Mike,
I'm gonna have to tell you this when we go offline.
Call of Duty San Andreas shit I just said. You might be alright because I might have lost credibility for a couple weeks.
Somebody's gonna make an ill picture with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Oh, now, real talk though. Real talk. You know how I got my name right, yo. Real talk. This will be your default icon. This will be your trademark. If they have a box of Dino Bites with your face on the side of it,
Bruh.
like the picture that you got right now on your Twitter.
I want
on that box.
I gotta give a shout out to my name, Kid Carter, because that nigga Nick is sitting in the Matrix chair when he said,
I thought that was a big ass beanbag chair.
I mean,
Hold on, man. It looked like he's on a tour bus, like for real.
Nick got he got a lava lamp and his game is set up wrong.
Oh shit! Chase hitting them with the L's.
Shut up, Ricky! With the L's.
Yo.
Yo, was that a heart? You heard that? Did you hear that? Was that just?
Oh man, that's
Heart
just
is beating.
that might just be. Hey, remember Abel's headset broke live, yo?
he was sitting there like this.
Everybody able doing donations.
Yo, shut up!
It was like it was 30 minutes. Then I'm like, yo, Abel, you alright? He like, man, my shit broke. I'm like, you.
And then I called it out. Turtle Beaches. He said, "Yeah, man."
And then when I made the return with these, you guys were killing me. I had.
This is funny.
No, but I think headset of the year goes to Jeremy Gamer 2323. I love you, bro. But
Which ones he got?
he had them joints. You know when you go to school and you do the hearing test. Like I'm not talking Astros. He had Astros.
Yo, you talking about the joints that? I can't even say it right. I'm done.
A compliment and a diss at the same time. Like,
That was definitely backhanded right there. The
bruh.
backhand.
And they got the nerve to say "love you, bro." Damn,
I do.
you hit him with the ooey. Oh my god.
It's love, man. I love you. Come back at me.
Oh my god.
Yo, I know exactly which head.
You probably see them at work.
Nah, man, I used them in school, yo. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
You talking about the library headphone joints?
The big ones with the old school big leather headphones?
The big brown joint, though.
It had like one little tube that has the mic in it. Damn.
Oh my god.
That nigga just said the ones you use for reading 180. Yeah, I remember those.
Yo, Abel on the low be hitting people with the shots, yo. He just does it in a nice way. I'm like, it's alright. I mean, if you can get your game up, but I don't think you could, but it's okay. I got you. I'm saying, like, mad kind, yo. You won't even know he hit you with that.
No.
He really putting on that voice like, yeah, it's okay, you a fuck nigga, but it's all good.
Right?
Your team green, yo. You know, you're
Yo, stop.
Remember this joint, though.
What's
Bro.
The PlayStation shit?
The PlayStation 4 hit, the one ear joint.
No, that's actually better than the ones that this man just mentioned.
No, it ain't.
It is.
Is it? Oh,
It definitely is.
This
Actually, they actually work pretty good though. I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah, like I was about to say, like my wife, she uses those because I still.
one ear though.
I still.
No, it actually works.
Stupid.
You can talk into it?
Yo, why you gotta promote it like that? Everybody screenshot that.
Ain't
You gotta
no,
put it in the right ear.
ain't no soft part on this bitch. These joints are
But
bad.
listen though. Chase is right. But also, who could fit this in their ear?
I might be able to.
Me?
No, it's big as hell. Like it really is big.
Oh shit! Come on. Oh, you just gotta let it rest. But if you
You
grade,
gotta let that shit sleep. You gotta let that shit sleep in that shit.
Somebody call your name real fast and you turn fast.
one wrong move.
Yo, prophecy, you an idiot. Oh my
You ain't
god.
lying, yeah.
No, he's not.
One wrong move, boy.
Who remember these dog tags from Battlefield?
Got those too.
I ain't get
The
them.
pre-order.
But
I got those on my.
Wait, you got that shit?
I got those on my Marcus Phoenix trophy.
Yeah, that too. Gears of War. Yeah.
oh
Good
my
times.
goodness.
No, I don't even have that.
Oh god.
I play Civilization.
Ancient Civilization, man?
I need to check it out. I was just watching
Yeah, IGN. I was watching their review.
Total Biscuits
Yeah,
video.
like a 7.9, but
But why you bring it up, UT?
because that it's new, so I just
Oh,
thought about it. I'm a huge fan of Civilization.
Ain't that like an arcade game or something?
No,
Okay, nah, it's I think isn't it like an RPG but from I forgot how to say it.
I think it's a turn-based RPG. Like
turn-based game that you just basically trying to reach the highest level possible.
You build your army or
So many
something?
turns. Right, like you got like historical people like Gandhi and Genghis Khan and stuff like that will come at you and try to fight you and start a war. Basically, it's like 3 ways to win the game, but the main way to win it is always just trying to go to space first and shit like that, like building technology. So you start off literally from nothing, and then trying to build it up.
Get that new Nina Korra game or whatever. Like,
It's a
Oh, I got it. That shit is dope.
you like it though?
It made me feel like it was another Naruto because I never heard of that. Like,
all my boys are saying it's ass, but no.
you know what it is? I think it's because the ending of the story it kind of bust
What
about.
are you talking about?
Legend of Korra.
Oh, Legend of Korra. Like all my dudes, my dudes that have it, we all huge, anime fans in general. But they said it's all worth the money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's only 14. It's only $14 bucks.
14. So, but my boys, they said they like it, but they're like, yo, after like the 5th level or something. All the bosses that you see, like that's it throughout the whole entire game.
That's ass.
Story mode is better than Destiny, but I was like, that ain't saying much because Minecraft story is better than Destiny story. So
Destiny has Ayo real shit. Destiny might have the worst gaming story, maybe ever.
it's up there. Though.
He said maybe ever. That shit is duty. Hold up, what? How do you? Oh, shit.
I don't even know what the story's about, bro. Like for real.
That's why.
I've beaten this shit multiple different times, and I still don't know what it's about.
I never thought I could care less about the character than I did the dude from Watch Dogs.
Nah, Watch Dogs, nah, bro.
You want to try to tell me you care more about the Destiny character than
What Watch Dogs is about.
All right, here's a good question before we leave. Minus Watch Dogs, because that's cheating. Y'all always using that as y'all control for every experiment shit. Minus Watch Dogs, what is your biggest gaming mistake of 2014? Ricky, you first.
Can you come back to me real quick? My job is calling me. My bad.
Okay. Abel, you first. Go ahead.
My PS4.
Damn, the whole console in its entirety?
Yeah, because like I'm out here in these streets, man, and it got me thinking weird, man. I can't sleep at night. Like I'm just really plagued by like my purchase because it's like I feel at the moment, of course everybody's like, okay, you bought the game, like you should know that, but that's no excuse. The way we've been out here and we just been left with nothing. Right. No, and I'm trying to keep it PG right now. We've been left with diddly squat, bro. We're trying to make it. We're like, I mean, there's the indies I play, but I mean our AAAs, man, bro. Throw me a lifesaver. I'm drowning. I'm done.
Hey, doodle.
Chill, bro.
No, but what was the question?
He said what was your worst gaming mistake of the year so far?
Oh,
yeah,
Watch Dogs.
2014.
Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs and Watch Dogs.
He said excluding.
Excluding Watch Dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Bound by Flame and Thief.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't know why did you buy?
I'll tell you why. Because I actually got a deal. Like I was like, all right, I don't know what game I purchased with Bound by Flame. I don't know MLB The Show. And my boy goes, you got this game, and there's only one copy here, and it didn't even release yet. It was going to release the next day. I was like, oh, word? I could be the first one? I said, bet. And the shit was so whack. No wonder GameStop only got one copy of that shit.
My question, though, like, did you upload any of it, though?
Yo, I uploaded one and got, like, all dislikes. Not even because of what I was saying, because the gameplay was butt. Like,
what was it about though? Like I saw it and I was just like, oh,
real shit. I don't know. I'm playing it. I'm playing it, and I'm like, yo, I can't wait to get up to this part. Then I'm like, but wait, who the fuck am I playing as? Like, I don't even know my dude's name.
You don't even get the name on. Yeah,
yo, like, that's the worst shit when I don't even know the person's name I'm playing as. That game was dookie. I don't like it.
I like the game I've been looking forward to for our adventure game is coming out this Tuesday. Lord of the Fallen. Show me something.
Oh, good. PC all day on that.
Show me something good. No, like, cause Shadow of Mordor is very underground and it came out to be a hit. So I'm just saying, like, I know it's not gonna live up to that extent of hype, but man, please, Lord of the Fallen, please deliver. I would love that right about now. I would love it.
No, that'll be a good game. What happened to Chase? He bounced?
No.
He probably got blue screen.
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. Damn, on the new joint?
What do you mean on the new joint?
Oh yeah, he should have got.
Hopefully not on the new joint.
What do you mean new joint? You mean his PC?
Yeah, on his new.
Nah, that's not the PC. That's Google. That's Google's duty as Hangout.
Oh, I thought because you said blue screen, I think of PC immediately. Like.
Right.
Oh no, I think it goes blue screen because of the Hangouts part of it. I don't think he has to restart unless if he has to restart, then he might have to send them parts back.
Why was
Why
was he blue screening in the first place though? Like that's weird.
Because he's xChaseMoney. Nah, I think because Google Hangouts is ass. So Google Hangouts is
ass.
Man, listen. Call of Duty Ghost is butt.
Okay.
Hangouts is butt. Hitbox is alright. Nah, I don't even know what Hitbox is.
Stop.
Nah, I see people playing on Hitbox now. What is that?
It's like it's like Twitch.
Yeah, it's like Twitch. It's
Is it
trying to.
underground or?
It's underground.
No,
like
I mean, you got people such as like Martin War Negro over there. My boy
Sorry.
Rick, he be playing on it. Like it's up and coming, but we'll see. I see that people get to play 720 60 p over there. 60
27.
frames. So
Oh, 60 frame word?
720p, 60 frames.
Yeah, I don't really care about the resolution, but if I could run games at 60 frames, I'm about to show people this.
No, Rick. I think that's right up your alley. I think you might like it because the quality's good. It's good quality.
I'm gonna have to show you guys how to pirate games in 60 frames per second.
Bruh,
Yo, bro, I'm coming out. I don't give a damn. You think I'm gonna play games and pay $60? Hell no. If it's a single player, yo, I got the links. Hit me up, people. I got the links. I got the connects a day early. Y'all want these links? Hit me up.
Ricky said, "I'm coming out." Apple.
Yeah, I'm coming out, man. I can't just sit here like I'm making money. No, baby. Hit me up. I got them links. Y'all want them games early? I got them links. That's all I need to say.
like over 20,000 people are about to watch this, yo, and you saying
what? And you know, 20,000 people about to thank me. You might have like a couple hundred that might be like, you asshole. Why are you doing it? Man, listen here. I live in New York. It's a recession over here, people.
Yo, you stupid. This here in New York.
The struggle is real.
You so silly.
Yeah, I was gonna ask Chase, what did y'all think about that whole Ubisoft slapping us with this multiplayer for Far Cry 4?
Oh, bruh, I'm trying to support Far Cry 4, and they're trying to be like, they're really trying to screw us over here, bruh. I'm like, what is this?
Yo, first they want to hit us with this. They want to make games permanently 30 frames, and then they came out and said how, you know, that they rather the cinematic feel, which I didn't even want them to say that, because that's just another excuse for a dev company. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So for them to even say that, I'm like, damn, I was a fan of Ubisoft. So that's definitely a bum move. They said now they want to try to charge people $30. They're making you pay, what is it, a season pass, online pass?
Again, like they did with Ghost Recon.
No, dude, it's $30 though. $30, yes. Like, you know what? I'll pass. Like I said, hit me. I got them links. I get y'all that single player. Y'all want that single player? Hit me up, cause that multiplayer, it ain't even worth it.
Now what if? Now I ain't about to say it. You got to get all messages now.
Now what if I say it?
Nah.
And then write it on the side.
Give
me hit sign language. I don't know. Spell it.
Hit him with the bruh. Hit him with the bruh.
Bruh. That should get me rolling. Bruh. No, but real talk though, like, think about it. Ubisoft got a lot of great games. They got that just made me think about The Division, and made me think about Assassin's Creed. Like, if they're gonna really hit us with this $30 online pass in order to play the game online, that means we're paying a total of $90 to get the damn game. You know what? Fuck you and your 8-hour gameplay. I don't want that shit. Man.
Yeah, that's fake as hell. I don't agree with that at all. If they go through with it, like I said, man, it's looking very bright someplace else right about now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I got sniped, guys.
Nah, but yo,
Chase, that was the new computer kicking it.
No.
Alright.
No. It's a laptop. You're talking about the paywall bullshit?
Yeah, I was asking them how you feel about that though.
How I feel?
For real.
Ubisoft, man, I felt like they're a great company, but they starting to do some bullshit this year, man. They really are. I don't understand how you hide multiplayer behind the season pass. Now, personally, I'm not buying the game for multiplayer. It doesn't matter if you are going to do it or not. It should be available for you to use at your own discretion. I don't think people get that. Just because you don't do something at the moment doesn't mean it shouldn't be available for you to use it. So just because it doesn't affect you right in the moment, people be like, oh, well, like even with the DRM thing, like, well, I don't buy used games anyway, but like you should have the ability to do that.
The freedom,
Yeah, multiplayer.
In your pocket, that's it.
Yeah, multiplayer was supposed to be included with. I don't remember. I can't think of many games where we had to pay additional money, and I'm lying because the EA Season Pass was bullshit. Now the Season Pass from EA only applied if you bought the game and the game was already used. So if you bought a used game, then you had to buy a season pass. They did away with that. So outside of that, I can't think of any other times where we had to pay specifically for the game. Mind you, our people on Xbox, you got to pay Xbox Live. Our people on PlayStation, you got to pay for PlayStation Plus. So we're actually playing for multiplayer directly from the company, the console company. Now you talking about $30 season. How do you do that? I don't understand these dudes, man. I don't get it right now.
Listen, and just like Chase said just now, like gamers right now, like, and just like Ricky's saying, like, listen, gamers right now, unite, because don't stand for this one. Don't feed into this. I mean, even though I want Far Cry, I'm trying to play with my boy Mav and stuff, but it's like, bruh, like I don't want to pay for multiplayer, and I love multiplayer. I'm not paying an extra additional fee for that. I'm sorry. That's just not happening. We barely get good games as it is. Not taking a shot at Far Cry 4, not saying that it's not going to be good. We deserve the best. Like right now, we've been getting subpar games.
And you know what, Abel? You are not a premium gamer. Remember that dude said, if you don't buy the DLC,
you're right, bruh.
We are not.
Right.
We are not premium gamers.
What am I though? Wait, what? I'm a guy that needs gas or something, right? What was the other one?
Dude said if you buy gas for the car, you should have no problem buying DLC. That's basically crackhead club.
I love hearing that because it makes no sense.
See, but Ubisoft, they just slipped up about 4 or 5 times this year, man. You know, and I think. I could be wrong, but I thought they were like in the running to be voted for worst game company this year with EA and Activision. And that's
why? Because of their faulty BS. Because of the fact that everything, instead of being straight up, you know what I'm saying, instead of saying how they couldn't make the games work or be compatible or whatever, they try to hit people with some next shit about why Watch Dogs is not looking the way it was at first, the first trailer and stuff. Like, they just been bullshitting, you know, sideblinding us, and then they hit us. What did I just mention before? What are they doing? Saying that they're trying to lock their games at 30 frames because they rather a cinematic feel. That's like the third company that hit us with that. Like, I'm tired of that excuse. Like, that cinematic feel is nothing. I want my games to play well. I want them to perform the best. I don't care if the game is 720 or 900. If it's 60 frames, you know how much better the game plays? Yo, imagine a first-person shooter game in 30 frames. You know how clunky that shit's gonna look?
We've all played it. We like Battlefield 3, I think, is 30 frames. I mean, there's a lot of shooters. Like Call of Duty, honestly, yeah, we gotta remember they were literally like one of the few companies hiding behind always 60 frames per second, 60 frames per second. Like other companies couldn't do it because the games wasn't 60, it was 30. It was usually, I feel like it was always 30 with the exception of Call of Duty being able to get it at 60.
I think you're right.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure.
30 frames. Yo, you know how much better it can perform if it was at 60?
But fuck all that. I mean,
no. I'm not saying, because remember, people keep getting it mixed. We're not talking about resolution, people. That's out of the question. We're talking about
all that. It's all the same. And as far as performance goes, the other thing that they've been doing. Again, I'm new to PC, so this is not like, oh, you care because you're on PC. I care because I feel like everybody should get a fair experience. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't own an Xbox One yet, I never felt like it was fair for people to have to pay to play used games or whatever. Like, none of that shit's fair. You know what I'm saying? Because if it affects one person, it affects all of us. People forget these companies do this bullshit. It might become a standard. That's why I was so hard on Ground Zeroes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could just been that bad. Well, yeah, I could do that. But if enough people buy it, then you got other companies always looking to one-up the company that started the stuff, and they might do the shit too. As far as
you got away with that too.
The people on PC. Now, I've never played a Ubisoft game on PC, so I can't even say I know because it's only been a month for me on here. I hear that they always do a shitty job with the ports on PC, and that most of the time, well, not most of the time, but a lot of the times, people can't even play the games day one or for a couple days because they crash or they plain don't work straight up. Like Assassin's Creed and PC, they have not done a good job making sure that the PC community can play the games. They're doing shit like that. They're doing stuff like putting stuff behind paywalls like multiplayer, which is basically an industry standard. You know what I'm saying? They're being like bought and making all the games run at the same whatever resolution, all that stuff. Like, you don't do that shit, man. So
That's being lazy. Plus, the thing about Ubisoft, their problem is they're actually doing console. If it seems like they're doing console, how do you call it? Console imports to the PC. Normally, it's certain companies they do PC, and then they port it over to the console. So then now they can work around it and try to find the best performance. But when you try to port over from console to PC, PC is gonna have a rough time, and that sucks because PC actually can have games that can perform the best. And it's just, I don't know why Ubisoft makes moves like this. So this is just another dumb move they're making.
It sucks because they got a great catalog. Like I honestly, like I am a fan of that company because they do put out good games typically. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, South Park. We talk about that. Like they publish that.
Rayman Legends.
Yeah, Rayman Legends. Like they put out
yeah.
heat. Like they're one of the more consistent publishing companies. But when you see them basically pulling like the EA Activision stuff, it's like, damn, like who we got left? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
We got Bungie, we got Bethesda, we got Rockstar, but like, you know, one by one these companies might start with the bullshit. So that ain't good, man.
Definitely ain't good.
Y'all, hold on. Y'all see the amount of superhero movies coming out in the next 5 years? By the way, yo.
How many?
You know, superhero shows are coming out right now.
There's like 12, man.
Shows or movies?
Movies, yo.
I saw the Avenger one.
But I never liked that shit.
These dudes is reaching. Yeah, it's spaced out, but these dudes is reaching, yo. I was talking to my girl about this. Like these superheroes and the way they keep like milking them is just like Nintendo. Like, when we gonna get some new superheroes that everybody like the generation, the younger generation can actually have some superheroes? Because like they've been holding on to Spider-Man, Batman, and X-Men. That counts as one superhero. That's one dude.
Wow.
X-Men is one dude because it's one dude. It's not like when you think about X-Men. That they can make new X-Men, but like I would prefer for them to just make new characters. But like Marvel, it's like X-Men and then everybody else. Now,
Chase, you
I count them as one dude.
The way I'm looking at it, it sounds like you want to be a superhero.
I want to be I'm a superhero already.
What?
That's what I do.
All right. What the fuck is your power?
It's not important.
I don't know, yo. Like I'm gonna agree to disagree, because the superhero movies that are coming out are superheroes that people don't know much about. Luke Cage, you know, with the exception of the Batmans, the Spider-Mans, and like you said, the X-Mens and the Supermans. A lot of these movies that are coming out, Ant-Man, Flash, people don't know about these dudes like that.
You don't think people know about Luke Cage?
They know about Flash, but they don't know nothing about Luke Cage. They don't know nothing about Iron Fist. They don't know stuff about that. They just know
Iron Fist is getting his own movie.
I think he's going to be in the Luke Cage movie. But you're looking like Ant-Man, like you said. Then you got Black Panther. People don't know about Black Panther like that. Like, so the movies that are coming out, because they showed the like Marvels and DC's are like all the way good up till like 2021 of movies every year coming out. Then you got the Suicide Squad. People probably can't even tell you who's in the Suicide Squad. They got
it's superheroes we already know though.
You said the Suicide Squad?
I'm about to look that up.
Suicide Squad is the anti-superheroes. It's like Harley Quinn and like it's the anti. Then you got the Sinister Six movie coming out with, you know, Venom and all them and Green Goblin.
Wait. But see, we know all. That's what I'm saying. We know the majority of these people. I mean, like new superheroes that can have their own movie.
Doesn't barely know these people. They just know them. They don't know, you know, the Sinister Six. They don't know Doctor Strange is getting a movie. They probably can't tell you who Doctor Strange is.
Can't tell you that. I'm sorry, guys.
The ones that are coming out are like ones that we've been wanting to see for a while, because they, like you said, they rehash the same ones over and over and over. Like,
how many Wolverines is there, bro? I'm like, I know more for the love of God.
Nigga, doodle, yo.
He's not doodle. He's a beast, but they're like six.
The movies are boring, man.
No, they ain't boring.
The last one,
don't say
the Future Past.
What was he doing in Japan, yo? What was Wolverine doing in Japan having sex with a Japanese woman. What was he doing in Japan? No part of Wolverine should ever be in Japan.
Yo, like you look at nah, y'all just. I'm done. I'm not saying that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Cause like y'all gotta know the history of these characters, bro. Like Wolverine was in World War One. He's been everywhere in the world.
I know, but they're reaching. These dudes is reaching with some of these.
They're going back to the ancestors. They're trying to show you origins from their point of view.
So
now,
fucking a Japanese girl's origins.
The one where he's in Japan, I don't remember that shit happening. But
the way he said it though, he kept it all the way to.
I can't say it didn't happen. Like I'm just saying, like with some of these movies, like first of all, if you can't tell, I'm a big superhero fan, and so with some of these movies, it's like it's origins, and some of them are just it's giving people like us a more in-depth look from. They don't usually do the full comic view, or the comic point of view, but they're kind of trying to show you a little bit more. Like out of everybody in here, besides Nick, because I probably know you're a superhero. I think we've talked about this before. Who knew about the Guardians of the Galaxy prior to this?
Nah,
I can't even lie. Nope.
Who knew about I forget his name, the duck. What's his name? God damn it, the duck that talks. I forget what his name, but he's getting his own. Duck? Not Darkwing Duck. I forget what his name is, and if you're in the comment section, leave it down. But
the duck.
Yeah, it's a duck that talks, and I forget. They tried to sue the original creators because they were saying that he looked too much like what's his name? What's Daffy? Not Daffy Duck, but I forget.
Donald
Howard the Duck.
Yeah, Howard the Duck. That's what I'm talking about. That's the guy's name, Howard the Duck. But they tried to sue him because he looks too much like Donald Duck. And he looks exactly like him. But people don't know about him unless you're a much older.
Wait, this dude's getting a movie though? Is he getting a movie? That's what I'm.
Wait, Howard's getting another movie?
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
So I think he's gonna get his own movie.
That's fucking sick.
Hey, I can actually find the list of movies.
It's like all the way to 2021.
Yeah, so here we go. We got the Avengers. We got Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Who the?
He said Ant-Man.
That's my. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, you should know who he is because he's the dude that's created Ultron that's going to be in Avengers too.
Okay, like, Fantastic Four, Deadpool. I want to see Deadpool. Batman vs Superman, Captain America 3, X-Men Apocalypse, Doctor Strange, Suicide Squad, Sinister Six, Wolverines, Unknown Movie, Wonder Woman, Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Justice League.
Another unknown movie, Justice League, Spider-Man female spinoff, Venom, Lego Batman, The Flash, 3 more unknown movies in the X-Men movie.
That's all next year?
No, this is up until 2021.
Yeah, the unknown movies are probably going to be more characters from like DC that.
Yeah, we
like,
got Shazam,
Manhunter, and stuff like because they're going to do a Justice League movie, so they're probably.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucking superheroes.
They got a lot to explore with.
Well, yeah. Well, and my girl was saying like Marvel was like not doing very well financially, and then they started doing the movies, the newer movies like the first X-Men. What was that, like 2002?
Yeah.
And they just started doing a lot better, so they just kept running with it, which is cool. And I ain't gonna lie, like they doing a good job, cause like for me, I don't know how y'all feel, but Batman in the '90s was ass. Like after Michael Keaton, I thought this shit was.
I like
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer was that dude.
I thought that was so ass. It's just me.
Wait. The last old school Batman that I liked was the one with Mr. Freeze.
Punch in your face.
George Clooney?
Punch in your face. That was the worst Batman movie ever.
What?
You think so? I thought that was pretty cool. But I like the one with Val Kilmer though. That was my dude.
Out of here, dog. You
talking one that had Jim Carrey in it?
No, that was the one with Val Kilmer that Jim Carrey.
Nah, not the one with Val Kilmer. The one with Val Kilmer I like. That was old school. I think the one that this guy likes was the one with George Clooney.
Jim Carrey.
You talking about the one with Robin and Batgirl, my nigga?
That's the one
Poison
with.
Ivy and Bane.
Wait, which one you talking about? I'm talking about the one with Val Kilmer, man.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Abel. Shut up.
Oh,
Damn.
damn, UTXT. He got.
Not go there.
I was talking to you. That nigga Abel said he liked the one with Mr. Freeze. So I'm saying that.
The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He can't like it though. He can't like it though. He can't like it
No,
though.
no, no.
Abel, just say you don't like Abel. Please,
No,
look
no,
at me.
no. UT. I like the one with the Riddler. Of Jim Carrey.
But how does that stack up to the ones before and then the ones that came after? That's my thing. I feel like that's probably the weakest set of Batman movies was like in the 90s.
That nigga Abel and Mr. Freeze.
Oh my God.
I feel like you said I play Call of Duty Ghosts. Come on.
Hey.
Oh damn. No, that's all this man's L right here. That's all Dino about
Oh
L's.
my God, that shit was like the worst Batman ever.
Yeah, I think it's about that time now.
Yo, before you go check out what Terry just tagged us in. That's all you, Chase. You gotta take that L with pride.
I take all my L's with
Yeah, I
pride.
can see a
I give
tattoo.
out so many L's, I'll be wrong and not be able to take the L. I'm gonna take the L.
A nice fat capital L. Take it.
Look at our graphic designer at work. Go ahead, Terry.
So does anybody have any?
You gotta get it tatted.
Let me retweet that. Does anybody have anything to add before we wrap up for this week?
Oh, matter of fact, I do. If you want to see,
Make it
I got a 15-minute NBA Live 15 full review coming up in like 20 minutes on my channel. If you want to check it out. If you don't have to.
Links in the
But-
description.
Go ready.
Kids, bundle up. Watch out for Ebola and look both ways. That's it. Have fun.
You said look out for Ebola.
He said, look both ways. That's all.
My nigga said kids bundle up. Man, it's
cold,
like
man.
it's like
No,
9
no,
PM, man.
because I've seen a lot of kids coming off the bus today wearing shorts. So I thought that was very wild. So guys, like your parents shouldn't let you out your house like that. They're slacking, number one, but definitely cover yourself. You don't want to be sick. You don't want to be sick.
Go
Your
ready.
parents probably don't have insurance. So.
Wow, you see, but then you hit him with this. You said it's so nice, but that's so messed up.
I see.
He said your parents probably don't. You like you had to say your parents don't have insurance, by the way. They don't got Medicaid.
Well, until next week,
Oh,
we are no longer live. I fucked that. Bye.
bruh, we ain't live.